Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Memorial Hall here at Modern Day Prep High School. My name is Dominic Longo, history teacher at Modern Day Prep. To my right is graduate alum Johnny Eckert. Say hi to the people, Johnny.
What's going on, people?
All right, tonight we are set for men's basketball action as we have the Modern Day Seraphs welcoming Olympus Prep into Memorial Hall today. Modern Day Prep High School coached by Rich Buckheit. Johnny Eckert, what do you see as the keys to the game today?
Defense and stopping the big men. Olympus Prep has great height, and that's something that Modern Day Prep in the past couple years has really been struggling with. The big men are going to be a key component tonight's game.
They also need to make up from 40 points lost by graduating seniors Sean Turner, Tahaj Parlin, and Pete Gorman. David Skolny scored 14 in the game in the scrimmage against Olympus Prep on Sunday. They'll be looking for a big game out of him as well. Tonight's starters for your Modern Day Prep Seraph boys basketball team. Junior Kyrie Drake, he'll be wearing number 21 tonight. Senior number 22, Andreas Von Frick. Senior number 23, David Skolny. Junior number 25, Anthony Tancredi. And senior number 30, Darian Cabrera. For Olympus Prep, coming all the way here to Middletown from Williamstown, New Jersey, we have our starters. Number 23, David Gordon. Number 11, Jacob Barnett. Number 5, we have starting for Olympus. His name is Javon Adams. Number 3, starting Guy Fauntleroy, and Dut Quoll rounding out the starting lineup for Olympus Prep. He'll be wearing number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, tip-off is just about 5+ minutes away. So we'll take a break for now. We'll bring you back here with some great Seraphs basketball action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here at Memorial Hall. We are just under 3 minutes till tip-off. I'd like to let everybody know watching today that Modern Day Prep has fully rolling admissions, meaning we have no application deadlines. We make our decisions in real time, and the sooner you apply, the sooner we move forward with a decision. That's the same for incoming freshmen for this coming class of 2025 as it is for transfers looking to start now or in the fall. If you are interested, head to moderndayprep.org or contact admissions@moderndayprep.org. The average graduate from MDP leaves with 9 college credits, so be sure to ask about our dual enrollment program when you email us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's turn it over to public address announcer Mike Eckerts for our pregame announcements.
To the Olympus High School basketball team. The Short Conference Union states, as a member of the Short Conference, we pledge to promote unity through our continued commitment to diversity, inclusion, and equity. We will embrace the differences of all of us. We engage in elite levels of competition and fair play. I pledge to support the conference in its stance against racism, hate, and discrimination. And now, for the starting lines. First, for Olympus High School.
All right, Johnny Eckert, we are ready for some basketball action here. Opening night for the Seraphs. It's an exciting time to be alive. What do you say?
Emotions are running wild for these boys.
I can hardly contain myself, Johnny. Let me tell you. We got 8 minutes a quarter here in the high school game, 4 quarters, of course, and we're getting ready for tip-off.
I'm sure these boys are beyond excited to play after a long, long, long Corona-cation.
All right, so no tip-offs here. Coronavirus stuff, I assume.
Mater Dei takes possession.
All right, Von Frick's going to inbound it here.
Kyrie Drake at the point.
And we are underway at Memorial Hall. Johnny Eckert.
Middletown, New Jersey, the home of the great Mater Dei Seraphs. Kyrie Drake on the wing with the ball. Pass to Anthony Tancredi. Drives, can't find an opening. Hesitation. Pass to the corner to Tancredi. Tancredi with the hesitation. Top to Von Frick. Off the back iron, and Anthony will grab the rebound. And there's a three. Ooh, just short.
All right, Olympus Prep coming back down the other way. Strong drive here by Olympus Prep, and in for Guy Fauntleroy. 2-0 early on. It looks like Olympus Prep is looking to push the ball here in the early going.
Mater Dei matching up quite well right now with the great height of Olympus Prep.
Skolny at the top, gets it off to Cabrera. Back to Skolny. Skolny looking to drive, pushing
for
in.
The opening. Ooh, doesn't get to finish. And Olympus Prep with the rebound. They'll push it back
All
the other
right,
way.
pushing
And
again.
Anthony Gansey. 6 minutes, 44 seconds to go. Olympus Prep up 4-0.
This is an early timeout called by Coach Rick Buckheit, as they're just ready to run and gun here for Olympus Prep, ready to take Mater Dei straight to the hoop. As we're watching the replay here of Guy Fauntleroy seeing wide open A.B. Diallo for the slam. 4-0 Olympus early. Once again, Rich Buckheit calling an early timeout to get his team ready to go.
After 2 quick buckets like that, you always need to call a timeout for your team, you know, rethink the game plan. How are we going to stop the fast break?
And Johnny, I just realized we had replays here, so this is fun. All right. So
Kyrie Drake will bring up the ball. Some tight pressure in the backcourt.
Kyrie comes across the midcourt, gets it off to Cabrera. Cabrera looking for a way around. Skolny drives.
And one.
Foul call on Olympus Prep. Number 5 with his first personal foul.
And here we have Mater Dei's first attempts at the stripe.
All right, Skolny to the line, shooting 2. Gets the first.
In high school basketball, free throws really, really impact the game because there are so many foul calls because the players are so young and they're not experienced. Here he has his second shot.
All right, gets them both. Cutting the lead in half now to 4-2. Guy Fauntleroy, point guard, driving again.
Kyrie really playing the aggressive D. Pass down low. Tancredi denies the entrance.
Mater Dei really slowing down Olympus Prep on this next possession.
Down low on the block. And he'll
Von
drive.
Frick.
Von Frick stays strong. That'll be a foul call.
Andreas Von Frick called for the foul down low. David Gordon be shooting 2 for Olympus Prep.
And he gets the first one to drop.
I don't know, Johnny Eckert, but I have to say Olympus Prep is bringing a strong shoe game. Strong shoe game tonight.
With the neutral colors for the Olympus Prep uniforms, the gray, I'm pretty sure the coaches allow their players to express themselves and how they want with these.
There we go. And Gordon sinks both as Mater Dei back down low. Von Frick to Drake. Drake driving.
Ooh, sent back by Olympus Prep. It's going the other way.
Pushing once again, and a turnover off the fingertips of A.B. Diallo. Turnover, the first turnover for Olympus Prep. Kyrie Drake's going to push it up.
Score is 6-2 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first. Olympus Prep is up by 4.
Cabrera from downtown can't sink the 3. Rebound by A.B. Diallo looking for.
Put just a little bit too much mustard on there.
All right, Fauntleroy double teamed.
Double team.
Fight for the ball. Jump ball staying with Olympus Prep. Possession arrow is going to switch. All right, Fauntleroy taking it from the backcourt on the inbound. Olympus Prep slowing it down from their quick pace early on.
Oh, and the leaner, and it's in. You can call that money. Score is now 8-2.
Early 6-point lead here for Olympus Prep as Kyrie Drake taking it across the court, passing it to Von Frick. Kyrie Drake getting the rebound, puts it up, nobody home.
Serfs really need to get something going here.
Once again, Olympus Prep is pushing. Jacob Barrett off to Fauntleroy, number 3.
Kyrie Drake picks him up at the top of the key. A hard screen, and it's going the other way. Moving screen call.
And possession changes hand. Von Frick will inbound to Drake.
Andreas Van Frick passing in the ball. Kyrie Drake bringing up the ball. Kyrie picks up his dribble, pass to Von Frick. Von Frick dish to the corner. Tries to find an entry.
Scolny drives, throws it out.
The deep 3. Oh, and it's short.
Von Frick rebound.
And it's in. You can count it.
Right place, right time there for Andreas Von Frick as he puts in the 2. Halfway through our first quarter, it is Olympus Prep 8, Mater Dei Seraphs 4. All right, foul on the shot. Andreas Von Frick underneath with the foul. That is his second foul. Looks like Alex Brown's going to come in.
Alex Brown, also the quarterback for Mater Dei's football team.
Offered to Columbia University.
And he's what, a junior?
He is a junior, that is correct. Johnny Eckert.
Still one more year. One more year of Alex Brown.
Fauntleroy passes it off underneath to number
Alex
23.
Brown plays the tight D.
David Gordon with the quick 2. Kyrie Drake pushing up court, going all the way coast. Coast to coast.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. You can count that. Score is now 10-6 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. That'll be a travel going the other way.
All right, coming in is number 1, Ty Leal Hall. Going out, number 10, Dut Quoll. As we see our first substitutions for Olympus Prep. Alex Brown going to inbound it to Kyrie Drake. Andreas Von Frick is in some early foul trouble here. So we'll see a lot of Alex Brown early on.
Trying to figure out what to do on the wing. Ooh, tough defensive play, and they're going to call the foul.
That'll be non-shooting. Foul on number 3, Guy Fauntleroy.
And the inbound. Ooh, a shifty move and a drive, and he sinks it. Both teams really putting the emphasis on the inside game. I'd really like to see it in a game where I feel like most shots are 3-pointers, and that'll be out of bounds, staying with Olympus Prep.
I don't know, let's take a look at the videotape here and see who that came off of. I think it came off of Alex Brown. Olympus Prep underneath, Tyleel Hall.
Trying to find that entry pass, but can't, so they bring it back out. They're trying to go baseline in the corner. Pass the lower block. That'll be modern day ball.
Turnover by David Gordon, visibly frustrated here as modern day. Alex Brown's going to take it underneath. David Skolny taking it up.
Alex Brown the wing to the top of the key. And you can count it. That's a 3.
Modern Day Prep taking their first lead of the game on that David Skolny three-pointer, 11-10 with 2 to go here in the first quarter.
After a slow start, Modern Day really starting to show out.
I believe this is a 9-2 run for the Seraphs. No foul call. Staying with Olympus Prep. It's tough defense by Modern Day, no foul call. Tyleel Hall looking for the foul on that play. Tyleel Hall going to take it underneath.
Tyleel Hall with the ball. That's a Fauntleroy. Loses his footing on there. Oh, the hard key by Anthony Tancredi. Oh. And that'll be a push-off.
And that is Logano with the foul, number 33.
The score is 11-10. The Seraphs are up. About 1:24 to go in the first quarter.
Olympus Prep taking their first timeout here in the first quarter. Getting late in the first quarter.
After Modern Day going on a little bit of a run, Olympus Prep really needs to talk it over and discuss their game plan.
Modern Day's done a wonderful job here in the first quarter, bearing it down and being able to play some strong defense after some early jitters. Maybe it was the early season, first game jitters for them, Johnny.
Yeah. All these kids, you know, they're big. They're throwing jams down during the warm-ups, you know. When teams start doing that, they know what they're doing when they're playing high school basketball, you know. A lot of teams in high school, you know, don't have the height. And it can be very intimidating. But this Modern Day team is really showing hard out there. And we're back to play. Alex Brown looks like he'll be inbounding the ball. Alex Brown was confused, and so was I.
Coming out of the timeout, we got Olympus Prep underneath. Guy Fauntleroy playing the whole quarter. Fauntleroy underneath. Work it inside. Misses close. Fight for the rebound. Gordon with it. Tips out of bounds. It's going to stay this way. Olympus Prep ball.
Tancredi with the active hands denies that entry pass. That inside game, if you can control the lower block, it'll be a lot easier to work your way out to the 3.
The mesmerizing golden locks of Anthony Tancredi, ladies and gentlemen. What more can I say?
You know, a former classmate, Anthony Tancredi, you know, his hair was never super long in high school, but it looks like as soon as I'm out of there, he's growing the flow out.
Ooh, Fauntleroy underneath, puts it up, nothing there for him. Fauntleroy again coming off the rebound, drives in, nothing.
Miss. And that's going the opposite way, Modern Day ball.
In the second half of this first quarter, it seems like Olympus Prep has gone ice cold. But that defense of Modern Day is tough. Really buckling down after a slow start.
They're getting the attempts up. It's just a matter of the shots falling at this point.
Skolny taking it up, playing the point with Drake out of the game right now. Fauntleroy pushing Tyleel Hall back to Fauntleroy, tipped. Fauntleroy from 3 deep and in.
The bank is open, they said.
Tancredi deep in. Back to Skolny. I know. Fast-paced action here.
There it is. Oh, a little bit too hard.
Gerard Novello, that was from 3.
And that'll be a reach.
I think that's going to be called on David Skolny with the reach.
13 seconds left. Mater Dei down by 2 points, 11-13.
Jacob Barnett coming out. Shelby Joyner coming in here with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's no commercials. We're learning that the hard way. As number 24, Lewinsky Estrell comes in. Skolny coming out.
Big Bad Lou checks into the game.
This should be the last possession of the first quarter as Fauntleroy is bringing up the ball. Fauntleroy pushes, loses the handle.
Looks like it'll stay with Olympus Prep.
I don't know if I agree with that call, but I do work here, so.
I'm pretty biased, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll apologize to all the Olympus Prep fans right now, but I am quite the homer. All right, 1.7 seconds to go. Let's see what Fauntleroy does on the inbound.
And there's the pass. He needs to put the shot up, and it's in. You can count it.
He got that in time, With the end of the first quarter, we have Olympus Prep leading the Mater Dei Saras by 4, 15-11. We'll be right back for the second quarter in just a few seconds. All right, the bell has gone off. We're about to get ready for our second quarter of action. Johnny Eckert, what did we learn in the first quarter?
We learned that defense goes a long way. And rebounds. You know, Olympus Prep really getting up the rebounds. They're getting a whole ton of second chances, but the end of that first quarter, it was rough for them as they got second and third and fourth chances, and they just couldn't seem to find the rim. Let's see if, you know, maybe these teams will start working their way out to the three-point line, as we've only seen very few attempts.
Well, at least I was not your English teacher, Eckert. I was your history teacher, so that's not my fault. All right, Alex Brown with possession. Estrell at the top of the key. Tancredi from the wing. In and out.
All around the rim.
Estrell fighting for it. Back to Tancredi outside. Alex Brown. Back to Tancredi.
Tancredi with the floater. Oh.
Fight for the rebound. Olympus Prep taking their time here in the second quarter to begin. Not pushing like they did early in the first. And a three missed by Shelby Joyner. And is going to stay this way, as I believe it comes off of Anthony Tancredi.
Tyleel Hall with the inbound to Fauntleroy. Uses the screen very nicely.
Lewinsky Estrell called for the foul underneath.
That'll be his first. And
Team first,
fifth.
non-shooting.
Passing the fall. Fauntleroy with the... And that's chicken.
18-11 early in the second.
Mater Dei really need to push the
Stolen,
tempo. Ooh.
stolen by Shelby
There it
Joyner.
is. And you can't
one.
count it. That's an N1. That'll be 32's first foul call.
As Clyde Frazier would say, the conventional three-point play. Kyrie Drake back in at point guard.
Kyrie Drake, a real explosive player, super quick, extreme handles. He's really fun to watch. Tries to find the entry, can't find any pass in. That'll be at the top to Lou. Lou will try to bring it. Nope, pass to Tancredi. Kyrie Drake with the ball, fakes right, pulls it out to the top. Olympus Prep really playing the lockdown D. And there's a shot blocked. Great hustle on the play.
Looks like it's going to stay in this direction for Mater Dei with Kyrie Drake going underneath.
Javon Adams really showing his length of arms on that. Great hustle play, great block. And that's another
Oh, that's a
one.
goaltend. That's a goaltend,
They'll
right?
call that a goaltending. And it's going the other way.
That was definitely my fan reaction.
6 minutes and 28
Allegedly a
seconds left to
goaltend. That's what we should, allegedly.
go. Allegedly.
Not that I have a rooting interest or anything, but, you know, allegedly a goaltend.
6 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the first half. Surfs down, 13-21. And the pass to no man's land. That'll be going Mater Dei way.
Talil Hall throwing it out of bounds here. Turnover. Skolny looks to be checking back in for Estrell. Johnny Eckert, I think you're the halftime show today. So
I don't know about that one. Alex Brown has the ball. They're passing it back and forth. Oh, and Kyrie Drake with the shifty moves and the dime on the wing. Bang! And you can count it. That's a three. Brings the deficit down to just 5. So we have 5 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first half.
this has been a game of some crazy streaks. We saw Olympus Prep go up early, Mater Dei come back. Olympus Prep take another large lead.
Another steal for Mater Dei. Pass to Alex Brown. Alex Brown bringing the ball up, running the floor. Stops with the hezzy. Another three. Ooh, off the side iron.
Deep pass to
there it is.
Tyleo Hall.
And the reverse layup, it'll fall.
Foul on number 7, Shelby Joyner.
Alex Brown will be inbounding the ball here.
Alex Brown going to inbound this pass.
Alex Brown showing off his new tattoo. We're loving it here in the booth.
Very well could be the Columbia logo, I'm not sure. All right, Kyrie Drake, also two-sport athlete, David Skolny.
And he'll take it up the top. Oh, the leaner. Oh. Yikes.
Hitting nothing but the floor on that one as we're going. You're not supposed to laugh, Eckert. All right.
Sorry. It's very unprofessional.
I teach every single one of these students it is okay, trust me. So
Shelby Joyner with a nice shot. Oh, the long ball from Kyrie Drake.
Deep.
The pump fake. And he'll get
Skolny
it.
and one.
You can count the basket, and they'll be heading the stripe for a third.
You know, Alex Brown may be the quarterback for the football team, but Kyrie Drake throwing those deep passes right underneath.
Showing off the arm.
Looks like we're going to be having a timeout here before we shoot the free throw. So the wonderful thing, Johnny Eckert, about being here right now is that I get to interview all of the modern-day Seraph players in my classes every day. So they fully expect me to give them a hard time. And that's the way it should go.
That's fair enough. You know, you're the teacher. It should be what you do.
It's what they pay me to do, you know?
Yeah. That's what I would pay you to do.
So I think I spent an entire 8 months of my teaching career teaching Johnny Eckert's class, and he may have been the only person that talked to me the entire time. So it's good to see you.
You know, I actually really liked history, and my friends didn't, so they made it hard for me, you know?
You're not in my class anymore. You don't have to lie. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I would never lie.
For the and one, there we go. Estrell's going to check back in.
He'll convert the M1. That'll bring
Derek Lagana coming back out.
23-19, 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first half. Oh. And that'll be another foul.
Lewinsky, Estrell with the push. Modern Day Prep looks to be in the penalty here as we will be shooting 1 and 1. Modern Day Prep down 4, can't afford to get in foul trouble here with 4.5 to go in the second. Hits
And
the first.
Guy sinks the first one.
And the Modern Day fan, Bob, is here. It's good to know. Misses the second. Out of bounds off of Brown and Tancredi. Staying in this direction. Dutt-Qual coming back in here. Number 23, David Gordon checking out. I'd like to take this break in the action to let everybody know I'm coming after Joe Buck's job.
And Bobby really getting into it down there.
Tyler Hall from the top.
Tyler with the ball. Pass it back. Guy pass to Tyler. For 3. Off the back iron. Oh, Ashford just misses the ball.
Back to Hall looking to drive. Takes it underneath.
Oh.
A ton
And
of traffic.
Whole lot of contact. This will get the foul call and be sent down to the stripe.
23 on David Skolny. I believe that was on the shot, so we'll be shooting 2. Take this break in the action, let you know our next Modern Day Seraph home broadcast will be Saturday afternoon at 1, if they allow me to do it. And he misses the first. And the second misses both. Tancredi with the rebound.
As we reach our halfway mark of the half, Modern Day still down by 5.
Alice Brown hesitates, sends it to Drake. Tancredi
Dish
underneath.
down low. Looking for the open man.
Looks like they're going to reset and run that same play. Underneath to Skolny. Hits the 2. 24-21 here. 3.5 to go in the first half.
Brings that Olympus lead just to 3.
Shelby Joyner looking for a play. Talia Hall. And a reset of the offense by Talia Hall.
Talia
A double on Hall.
Dish to the corner. Tries to bring him into the rack. Oh, a great pivot. Gets
Misses
the rebound.
follow.
And there it goes. As I was saying before, those rebounds are going to be deadly. He got 3 shots in 1 possession.
That's that size advantage you were talking about, Johnny, at the top of our broadcast. Skolny drives and hits the layup. Down 3 here with 2:42 to go.
Some shifty handles. High schoolers nowadays are getting more and more crafty with their dribble moves. And I kind of love it. Brings some more excitement to the game. Oh. And that'll be a shooting foul. He'll be sent to the line.
They're going to put the foul on Estrell. I believe that's his 3rd.
Modern day coaching staff visibly upset with that one. He'll get 3 shots on this one, as it was behind the arc.
Rich Buckheit, coach of Modern Day, doing his best Bernie Sanders impression, but he doesn't have the mittens. Definitely Massa on. Looks like Darian Cabrera is going to be checking in, as well as Derek Lagana.
Second one is no good.
We had a 3-point foul there.
Some fouls are blessings in disguise. That possession could have ended very badly. Looks like a little bit of confusion between the modern day teammates and coaching staff. He'll sink the 3rd one. He got 3 shots and only got 1 point out of it. And Kyrie Drake brings up the ball, driving the left side. Stops over at the wing, pass to Tancredi, pass back to Kyrie. Trying to force that ball inside. It'll stay with Modern Day though.
Grab by Tyleel Hall on that one. Personal foul. Tyleel Hall's 2nd foul. And looks like we'll be shooting 1-and-1 as the Seraphs are in the bonus. Hits the first, he'll be shooting a 2nd.
And he misses the 2nd one.
Misses
Alex Brown with
there.
the great rebound. And
Dangerous
we'll get an
pass
extra
to
shot.
Tancredi.
Tancredi with the crafty finish.
Seraphs have come back and are now only down by 1 point as we are set for the final 2 minutes
Modern
of
Day
our
bench
first
really
half.
getting into it now. Tancredi plays the close there. At the top, Kyrie's ready. They set the screen. Tancredi almost pickpockets him from behind, and the easy lay as they break down the dig.
Kyrie Drake pushing up the court, pass to Darian Cabrera. Slows it down.
A minute 20 to go. Modern Day has the ball, down by 3. Pass to Kyrie Drake on the wing. Kyrie thinking of what he should do with the ball next. Directing his teammates to pick and pop. Oh, and a Kyrie goes back door and the finish. Modern Day down by 1 with 56 seconds to go.
This is going to be a big final minute here, Johnny Eckert. The noise being made by the Seraph bench is going to be big without any fans here.
The fans play a huge aspect of Modern Day's games as the chants are really just electrifying. But it looks like the bench is really taking over.
And David Gordon just overpowering there as Kyrie hurries it up. Logano for 2, mid-range, nothing there. Shelby Joyner.
Kyrie prevents the open layup.
Good defensive play there by Kyrie Drake.
And everyone's favorite bus driver, Bobby, on the sidelines, really giving an earful.
I heard he did commentary last Saturday for the Olympus and Modern Day matchup, which was a scrimmage. They brought out the big guns for the real deal, though. All right, this looks to be the last possession
And
of the
10
half.
seconds left.
Slowing it down.
Modern Day still down. Oh,
Fauntleroy pushing outside
Kyrie
the hall.
looks like he tipped it, and he'll be short. At half, Olympus Prep 31, Modern Day 28. Kyrie a bit shaken up on that last shot.
He's going to be heading to the locker room as it is halftime here with the Modern Day Seraphs down by 3. Olympus Prep up 31-28. And before we break for halftime, just want to say, Johnny Eckert, you got a great face for radio. We'll be back for the third quarter.
That's what we got to do. I think that icing, because you two are great. Something to this because this is Monday night football.
Is she watching on her phone? Or she taking a picture of the TV?
Maybe when she does it to the phone, to the TV, it loses resolution.
Yeah, I mean,
let's throw it down the park straight on the side.
oh yeah, I mean, live stream. So, I mean, we can go up. Right now, I'm at like 1.5 megabit. We can try to go up 3 megabit.
Right. I'm going to watch those CBA games. Resolution.
All right. So just keep it still.
Did I do a good job? No, only for winter. Only for winter. I'm doing tennis. I like tennis. I want to. Promise.
Well, if you use the Wi-Fi, would you be able to do stronger?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
You know, probably also on the phone, it's even looking way better than it is if someone's watching on the TV, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I think
Yeah. Guess what? I did the Eleanor Roosevelt thing, and I listened further. Or that's not because she was trying to make people suffer through depression and feel better. This is the first time I actually tried that. Just like you know.
Still just
No, I just thought it was cool. So I told my mom, I was like, Eleanor Roosevelt's mom called her grand.
yeah, you see that start to blink orange.
My mom was like,
So we got to shut it down and lower it. The only problem is if that happens while
I
we're
know,
filming.
it's just so
It shouldn't. We should see it happen now. Camera, that's what it said.
Did you hear them stop the field? Stop the field.
I said it's better. It definitely was a little blurry.
Yeah, no, I expect that it would like be a little bit. You know, we could always try to push it. It's just that if I can't monitor it and see it, and keep it like a little conservative with sending that signal. You know what I mean? But
But it has been pretty consistent in signals, isn't it?
yeah, no, just sometimes
And there's 25.
it is just a hot spot. Sometimes like it starts throttling and you're really sending up a good signal, and then they throttle it down, it'll start to get choppy or start losing frames. It actually keeps the frame count. I mean, you're going to lose frames no matter what.
You have no problem getting teachers for that problem. $2 an hour, they'll walk in here. If they're not here already.
Probably more than I get now.
Yeah, right.
I would, you know, hopefully it'll stay up and we'll stay at this all the time.
So I thought at the beginning they were. Creighton is pretty good. Villanova's pretty good.
This just in. Next week we will all have eligible. Guys, your picture. This just in.
For second half action, the modern day Saros and the Olympus Prep.
This game is very close. It's exciting.
There's been a lot of swings back and forth. The momentum has changed several times. Olympus Prep.
Defense does win games.
That is our sideline heckler, Bob Schwing. Yes, that is his real name.
Bob Schwing.
And That just totally threw me off, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for... All right, leading scorers, Guy Fauntleroy for Olympus Prep with 13. David Gordon coming in with 6. For the Modern Day Seraphs, David Skolny with 13 points in the first half. Kyrie Drake with 4. A little bit of foul trouble there for Modern Day Prep. Andres Von Frick with 2 early ones. Lewinsky Estrell with 3. But we reset as we get ready to start our second half. 8 fresh minutes on the clock. As we're in the Modern Day bubble. This is the bubble now. The bubble. We're in the bubble.
Memorial Hall bubble.
Memorial
Town,
Hall
New
bubble.
Jersey. It's a landmark.
This is the first time I've been over here all school year. They don't allow me to leave my classroom.
I haven't been here since last March.
Since yesterday. You were here yesterday.
That's true.
All right, Fauntleroy, number 3.
Fauntleroy. Figuring out what he's going to do at the top of the key. Kyrie Drake picks him up.
I think Johnny Eckert is becoming an Olympus Prep fan.
Andres Von Frick playing the strong D down low, denying the big man. And the turnaround jumper is no good.
Fight for the rebound.
And that's a foul on Von Frick.
A foul
That'll
for
be
Van
his third.
Frick. Andreas pleading to Coach Buckheit.
Andreas clearly did not agree with that call.
Andreas is earning college credit with his dual enrollment courses that I teach. Available at Modern Day Prep. Yeah. You can take dual enrollment classes here at Modern Day. So moderndayprep.org as we're pushing ahead to Darian Cabrera all alone. 31-30. Drake with the steal, but we got a stoppage. Referee saying that Fauntleroy never had the ball on the inbound.
Kyrie clearly did not like that. He had the steal. He had it. Fauntleroy bringing up the ball. Kyrie picks him up at half. A swing to the wing. Down low, backdoor, and there it is. Score is 33-30 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Kyrie Drake pushing Von Frick from 3.
Oh, a little bit too hard. Von Frick holding his right calf a little bit.
Just a bit outside. Number 5.
Von Frick staying tall.
Olympus Prep 23 with the foul. David Gordon. These missed second and third chances for Olympus Prep can really hurt them in the long run here.
They're getting the shots up. They got to make them count, though.
Olympus Prep has had opportunities to blow this game wide open and have not been able to capitalize. As Drake pushes forward, stolen by Fauntleroy, he's going to be all alone.
The active hands, Kyrie still plays the D as he doesn't give up on the play, but it was just too much. Ooh. Nice strong move
drives,
inside. Ooh.
Blocked.
Swatted by the big man. Fauntleroy will bring up the ball again. Oh. Kyrie falls on the ground.
Hard pick there.
Here's the 3.
By Diallo. No foul on the pick.
There's a second chance.
Once
no
again.
Good. Olympus Prep really needs to start. Oh! And Kyrie Drake gets absolutely swatted going up for that one. Didn't seem like Kyrie even knew he was in the area. Richie Buckheit visibly upset, telling his team not to force shots.
Inbound to Skolny. Andreas Von Frick underneath. Makes a move.
And there's the foul.
Another
foul on 23. It's a second.
Second in about a minute and a half here.
Mater Dei down by 5 with 5 minutes 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pass down low to Tancredi. And one for Anthony Tancredi, the Locks.
You can hear the contact there on that shot. All right, Tancredi fixing those golden locks. Headband action.
Javon Adams calming down his teammates as it looks like all of them visibly upset with that foul call.
Tancredi shooting one. The conventional three-point play. Mater Dei down 2.
Fauntleroy bringing it up, and the easy lay.
Coast to coast for Fauntleroy. Kyrie Dre taking it the other way. Fast-paced action. Skolny hesitates, drives.
Didn't lift up that back pivot foot. Oh, and that's a loose ball for
Von Frick loses the handles.
And that's an easy 2.
Jacob Barnett with his first points. Cabrera now.
Cabrera bobbles the ball a little bit. Pass to Kyrie at the top. Kyrie drives. Dish to Tancredi. Tancredi to the corner. Von Frick misses again. Von Frick ice cold right now. And Fauntleroy resets.
Olympus Prep getting the instruction to slow it down. It's been a wild 2 minutes or so here in the middle of the third quarter, as Olympus Prep has opened up a 6-point lead. David Gordon, a rough third quarter with 2 fouls. And Olympus Prep calls a timeout. The coach not liking what he sees, Coach Rob Lawton.
It seemed like a couple players got confused on the offense. They're just going to regroup here, collect their mindset after a quick 2 minutes of play.
That leaves Olympus Prep with only 2 timeouts left and a quarter and a half to play. We'll
With
see.
a game like this, you know, that could be a big factor coming down the line.
Oh, no doubt about it, Johnny Eckert. That could be a huge factor. If the Seraphs once again swing momentum like they have done twice before in this game, those timeouts could be a costly use of timeouts here early on.
Big props to the Mater Dei cheerleaders, as we have no fans here, but they still continue to bring the pep.
There's no commercials. Okay, moving right along in our game. Olympus Prep in the gray and white with the ball coming out of the timeout, up 6 with 4.5 to go.
And there's the inbound to Fauntleroy. Kyrie playing up on him. And Olympus resets. And it looks like Olympus Prep will try and run through their offense once.
Dangerous pass there.
Close, almost could have been a backcourt. The shifty handles from Fauntleroy. The nice
What a pass in the slam.
Holy slams. You can count that for 2. Olympus Prep pulling away a little bit. 41-33 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Skolny taking the point here.
And the drive inside, and he sneaks it in past the big man. Great finish.
Derek Lagana on the score. One of 3 transfers here playing for Mater Dei Prep early on this season. And there's Lagana all alone, finishes.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Mater Dei down 4. 41-37, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Olympus Prep taking a change of approach, slowing down their offense rather than a run and gun, playing through each set.
David Gordon with 2 points, coming back down. Kyrie Drake.
Oh,
Von
Andres
Frick.
Von Frick. Oh, he was blazing out the gates, but he doesn't get the shot to fall. He'll get 2 shots.
And the third foul of the quarter for David Gordon as Andreas Von Frick goes in for
Javon
the
Adams showing off
slam.
his soccer skills. I don't know if you saw that, DJ Dom.
I did not, no. And with about 2:44 left in the third quarter, we've reached the point of the game where I need to decide whether I'm going to McDonald's or Wendy's later.
I'm more of a Popeyes guy. I'm not gonna lie, Dom.
That is not on my way home. Von Frick hits the first. We see some substitutions here for both sides. Without the delicious and nutritious modern-day concessions, I guess I'm stuck going to one of the big names. Von Frick misses the second. Fight for the rebound.
Alex Brown really fighting for those rebounds. That's something that'll be appreciated down the line of this game.
The miss off the left hand of point guard David Skolny. Olympus Prep underneath.
Ooh.
Offensive foul called.
That'll be going the other way.
Third foul on number 5, A.B. Diallo. We're going the other way.
A little over 2.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Monterey down, 38-43. Takes it at the top of the field, tries to find an entry point, pass to the wing. A beautiful pump fake, and here comes Andres, and one, and you can count the basket.
Von Frick fired up now as he will head back to the line, shooting one.
Let's see if he can convert on this N1.
Fourth foul on A.B. Diallo, and I believe we're getting close to the bonus here for Mater Dei. Dangerous territory to be in foul trouble with this much time to go. Von Frick does not hit. Oh, yes, he does. The friendly roll. I'll be giving him some extra credit for that one. No, I won't. All right, moving on.
Tyleo Hall with the ball, up at half court. Tries to find an entry and dishes it off. Top of the key, a little pivot. Tries to find another entry, posting up Alex Brown. That's great D for Mater Dei Prep, and it'll be going the other way.
Another turnover for Olympus Prep, as I believe we have seen the momentum switch sides yet again in this game.
Feels like we're just sitting on a seesaw right now. Going back and forth and back and forth. Tries to break down his defender at the wing. And there's the dish. Hands it off to his teammate.
Skolny really in no man's land out there.
And Richie Buckets calls the timeout.
Realizing that David Skolny was between a rock and a hard place. Calls that timeout. They've got 3 left. About a minute and a quarter or so, headed towards the end of the third quarter. Mater Dei Seraph's doing great here with only 1 foul in the third quarter. However, Olympus Prep was 6. That's a big number.
Mater Dei still trying to chop away at this Olympus Prep lead. It's very streaky between both teams. Very hard to get some leeway. We'll see if Mater Dei can do something before the end of this quarter.
The key to Mater Dei right here is to keep the momentum in their favor as this game goes back and forth and gets later and later towards the end. Mater Dei's got to keep Olympus Prep from regaining that momentum for a 4th time. Tipped by Tyleo
same
Hall.
Mater Dei way. Talia Hall playing great defense.
And if you are interested in learning more about the Modern Day way, you can go to moderndayprep.org. Contact my guy Alex Winokur for more information on enrolling today. Or tomorrow. The office is closed. It's 7 o'clock. All right. Turn around, step back jumper for
Such a
Derek
pretty
Lagana.
jumper.
He's got at least 4 points here. The scores table is clear across the gym, so I have no idea.
40 seconds to go. Game tied up at 43. Talia Hall breaking down his defender. Stops. Ooh, throws it to no man's land. Oh,
Going the same way.
it'll stay with Olympus Prep.
Let's check out the game feed here and see who that was off of.
And here's a pass.
And the refs say we don't have time for that, and we continue. All right, but I believe that was off
Fauntleroy
of,
picks up the ball.
that was off of number 32, Gerard Novella. And
He goes for the snatch, but cannot get his ankles to be broken. A lot of hand movement.
inadvertent whistle, I believe, was the call. Lewinsky Estrell coming back in with 3 fouls.
Lou will come in. And Kyrie Drake will be coming in. 13.9 to go. Game still tied.
I believe Fauntleroy has been in this game for pretty much the whole thing. He's played almost 24 minutes here.
You got to think that Olympus Prep is going to try and hold for the last shot.
That's the wise move.
Fauntleroy trying to get inside. That'll be a travel.
The travel
Turns it
call.
over. 1.2 seconds left. Let's see if Modern Day can take the lead right before
I don't
half.
think they're going to get a close or clear shot here, being underneath their own basket. 1 second to go. The
full
heave.
court.
Oh.
Not even close.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Mr. Eckert, and it's hard to hit a shot from that distance.
You know, my father, Mike Eckert, said it best when he said that.
All right, we're headed to the 4th quarter. Tied up at 43. What do you think, Johnny Eckert? You think in our first ever live Modern Day Saracen broadcast, we're going to get a game in overtime?
You know, that would be pretty exciting. I'm also very hungry.
Very true.
But an overtime game would be exciting. Free basketball.
Free basketball indeed. That's why we're all here.
I just want to thank everyone that's been sticking with us through this whole live stream. We appreciate every
And I'd
single
like
one
to
of the
ask
viewers.
you why you've been listening to us. You could always put us on mute. That is an option. Probably a preference at this point.
I'd be surprised if any of your volume is up right now.
I do not want to see the comments section. That is probably the worst place to be. The YouTube comments section. You want to go down the rabbit hole, head to the YouTube comments section. All right,
And
looks like
here
we're
we
about to
go.
start the 4th quarter as this painful reminder that we do not have commercial breaks.
A fresh loaf of 8 minutes bread.
Wow.
Tie game still. Modern Day will have possession. See if Modern Day can get off to a quick start here in this 4th quarter, as someone needs to pull away.
All right, the early momentum here in this final quarter is going to be big.
Hits the
Great
man cutting.
pass.
Oh,
Can't
bank wasn't
finish.
open tonight. And here's Fauntleroy on the fast break, and he lays it in nice.
2-point lead for Olympus Prep. Skolny works around Fauntleroy, gets it inside to Brown, back to Skolny for
And there's the
3.
three.
And boom goes the dynamite.
You can count.
Modern Day. I just
shot.
got $10 for saying that. I won the bet. Thank you very much. Serifs up 1. Friendly roll on the three-point shot right there by Olympus Prep, Jacob Barnett. Scoreless in the first half, has 5 or more points in the second.
Shifty dribble moves as and Fauntleroy both playing fantastic defense here in this second half. Seems they flipped the switch. Tyler posting up. Oh.
No foul call, lots of contact, gets the friendly roll. We're tied again at 48.
A little bit under 6.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Jacob Barnett with the shifty handle moves and the jumper. Ooh, just off the back rim. Barnett will bring the ball. A beautiful lay. Oh, and he'll miss it.
Van Frick not able to control the ball off the rebound. Kyrie Drake coming in for the final 6 minutes, most likely.
Misses the layup, visibly frustrated with that one.
Gerard Novella taking a seat.
Tyler Hall. Pass to Fauntleroy. Down low to the big man. Oh, corner.
Hits
That's a
the
bucket.
3. Shelby Joyner opening up the lead to 3. So far, this foul trouble has not played a role here in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Contact, Skolny without,
Oh, and he
misses the 3.
misses short.
Skolny is down here.
Holding his right shin, trying to walk it off.
David Gordon with 2 on the
Visibly
other
in
end.
pain.
Von Frick
Dre
pushing through,
inside.
misses.
Ooh, they don't get the rebound. With the hurt shin, he hustles back on D. You gotta love the heart from the kid.
Back down the other end. Fast pace here at Olympus Prep. Not slowing down, trying to open up this lead even further.
Von Frick
And
gets the touch call foul. I don't know if I completely agree with that one there. He denies entry.
He has his 4th here. Looks like Olympus Prep is going to have it underneath. The golden loss of Anthony Tancredi set to make his return.
Tancredi, a fan favorite here at Modern Day Prep.
Skolny taking a seat. I assume we'll see Skolny back later on in this game before the clock hits 0-0.
Ooh,
Fauntleroy for another 2.
Beautiful Euro step as he finishes nicely. Von Frick brings up the ball. Olympus Prep applying the intense defense at half court. Von Frick swings it to the wing. Alex Brown in the corner trying to find an open man. Up top to Von Frick, and he'll drive. Lay me. There it is.
Maybe that's what Von Frick needed to get going once again. Down 5 with 4.5 to go. 55-50, Olympus Prep up. Full timeout here by Mater Dei. With this break in the action, we'd like to mention that the Mater Dei Serifs will have another home game on Saturday afternoon. Myself and Johnny Eckert will be here bringing all of the action and some other stuff too. Beginning at 1 p.m. live from Memorial Hall on this same live stream channel. So we'll be here doing all of the Mater Dei Prep boys home games.
The Modern Day cheerleaders doing the famous hustle cheer. And they're still going during this timeout.
All right, we are calling the teams back to the floor here. As we got 4:29 to go in the fourth quarter, Mater Dei has some catching up to do as they're looking to answer this most recent Olympus Prep run. But if we learned anything from this game so far, Johnny Eckert, is that they are going run for run. They are matching up very well against Olympus Prep.
100%. Both these teams are matching up fantastically. You know, the height really hasn't been an issue. You know, we got our guys out there producing speed, producing rebounds. You know, it's a tight, hard game. I'm interested to see how this one's going to play out. Oh, and the floater.
Fauntleroy's got he's got to have over 20 by now here. Underneath, deep
Long
pass.
past it, Von Frick. That wasn't Von Frick. I'm sorry. Oh, top of the key for Tancredi. Oh, pass to the corner. Oh, shifty dribble moves as he banks it off the glass.
There we go. Derek Lagana with 2.
These kids' creativity nowadays is just getting more and more ridiculous. You see these handles and these dribble moves, and you know, I never saw this before. You don't see players like this. Oh, and that'll be a foul call.
Foul call. Von Frick again. Von Frick contesting that call.
And it looks like
The rest will be discussing the foul call.
Originally said foul call on Von
25
Frick.
now. They're going to change the foul call from Von Frick to Tancredi. First for Tancredi. I believe 5 is a foul out here in the high school game.
5 is foul out.
All right,
Correct.
that would have taken Von Frick out of the game for the last 3.5.
And clearly, I understand his upset.
Von Frick was nowhere near that play. David Gordon hitting the first. Opening up a 6-point lead now with 3:34 to go. Mater Dei needs to get on a run and get on this run quickly. Misses the second rebound.
And there's the rebound.
That's a backbreaker.
That height down low is going to be a dagger. Oh, and the crafty moves and the reverse layup. Oh,
little strong.
Tancredi with the putback. The locks. Kyrie trying to sneak up for the quick steal. Doesn't get it. And the big man with the easy 2.
David Gordon's had a big second half and timeout taken by Andreas Von Frick. That leaves the Mater Dei Seraphs with only 1 timeout to go with a little over 3 minutes. Mater Dei down 8.
Coach Richie Buckets really trying to show off what he can do in this tight situation with 3 minutes left. It's coming down to the wire. He needs to come up with a game plan that's going to get this team on the road. Get this team going. Fire them up.
You know, at halftime, the refs came up to us and actually said we were doing okay. So I'll forgive them for that foul call on Von Frick that was changed. Honest mistake.
It happens.
Once again, our next broadcast Saturday afternoon at 1. The Patrick School coming into town to take on our Seraphs here at Mater Dei Prep. And the best part about enrolling at Mater Dei Prep is you get to meet me. So contact us today at materdeiprep.org.
If that's not a reason to come to Mater Dei Prep, I don't know what is.
I am the voice of Mater Dei. Well, I guess you're here too. But we know who the real star is. Me. Okay, I'm
DJ Dom. And Von Frick will bring up the ball for Mater Dei Prep Seraphs.
You'll see me on the Yes Network doing Nets games in no time.
Kyrie Drake trying to break down his defender, calling for the screen.
Gets it out to Skolny. Skolny for 3.
Oh, and that's off the back iron.
A little strong for Skolny. 2.5 to go.
Tyler Hall. Tyler Ball commanding the ball at the top.
All right. Working the offense here. Olympus Prep taking their time as we're getting late in this game, and they are up 8. Fauntleroy to Talil Hall.
Now, in New Jersey, high school basketball does not have a shot clock, so if Olympus Prep really could...
Apparently, he can just hold this ball for the next 2 minutes.
They could. They really could.
From the free throw stripe.
Ooh. A pretty jump shot as it's a swish.
A.B. Diallo. Kyrie Drake, 3.
Ooh, off the front iron, just a bit short.
David Gordon with the board. We are almost down to 90 seconds left here.
And Fauntleroy slows down this pace tremendously as he brings up the ball this possession. Oh!
Kyrie Drake with the foul. They have a...
He fouls, and Coach Richie Buckheit does not look happy.
First foul for Kyrie Drake here in the fourth quarter. Late. Minute and a half to go. And they'll be taking it from the side. Down 10 here.
Jacob Barnett inbound.
Gordon underneath. Back out to Fauntleroy. Foul by Drake once again. Stop the clock with 1:17 to go.
A lot of these players in a bit of foul trouble. You got to be smart with who you foul with in these final seconds. As
taking it from the side again. And a
Drake
third foul. Drake trying to stop the clock here. Down 10 with 1:15 to go. Trying to go foul for foul for foul here as we take it out. And another foul by Derek Lagana. That should put, and it does, that is the 7th foul of the half. That'll put Olympus Prep in the bonus after 4 fouls. So they did a great job throughout the entire third quarter not fouling, needing to make up for that here in order to stop the clock. 1-1. Talil Hall hits the first. He'll be set up for the second. Olympus Prep up 11 with 1:13 to go. Misses the second rebound. Skolny gonna push.
Pushing it. And he takes it to the rack. And one, he gets the foul call.
Foul number 11, Jacob Barnett. That is his first. As David Skolny will be shooting 2. Hits the first.
Is a swish.
Oh.
Number 2 off the front. They got a foul here. Foul.
Not fouling here. And the foul by Anthony Tancredi.
Von Frick cannot foul here as he already has 4.
It'll be 1-1 as we welcome Cal Lugay, number 34, into the game for the first time.
Cal Lugay, a big scorer for the JV team last year. A big promising prospect.
A junior here at Modern Day Prep.
It'll be 1-1.
Hits the first. And
nails
gets
the set.
Getting both there, up 12. Full court press D, up by 12.
And Cal Lugay from the corner. Ooh, that's a break.
Talil Hall.
Prep.
4 in the backcourt. Cal Lugay fighting, not able to get a handle on it.
Ooh, and the big man slams it down.
14 points, the final minute underway.
It looks like this game's
Skolny
about,
for 3.
set cold. Oh, and he hits the 3. Some people say better late than never, but in this case, it just doesn't apply.
delay of game, I believe, here on Olympus Prep. "20 seconds.
And there's the pass.
There we go. And
Could have been a goal. Almost a pretty alley-oop, but it was a no-go.
Skolny for 3. Little strong there. Down to the 2 seconds. Luque, does he get it off? And blocked at the end
That's blocked at the
of the
buzzer.
game. That missed dunk.
Straight off the backboard.
I had a good line for it. We'll just have to wait for Saturday where we see some more basketball action here at Memorial Hall.
I can't wait, J. Dom.
I'm probably going to forget what I was going to say. But you know what? Just tune in Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock here at Memorial Hall for more modern day prep action as they take on the Patrick School from Hillside, New Jersey. For Johnny Eckert, I'm Dominic Longo. Have a wonderful night. Once again, the final score here from Memorial Hall: Olympus Prep 71 and the Modern Day Prep Seraphs 58. We'll see you Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Go Seraphs.